Hello, everybody. It is me, Mr. Gaming Guitarist, or as you can call me now, Mr. Bald Gaming Guitarist, because I shaved my head a few days ago, but it's already got a 5 o'clock shadow. I can feel it coming back. So I did this because I decided why not, because it's quarantine time, and if I was ever gonna do this, now would be the time to do it. Because if I didn't like it, then it'll just grow back by the time all the businesses start opening back and the public and everyone can start resuming normal life again. But I actually kind of like it. It's not it. I think I look okay bald, uh, and it's fun to rub your scalp and shit. So I don't think I'm gonna keep. I think I'm just gonna grow my hair back, but I don't know. What do you think about it? You tell me in the comments below. But anyways, what I'm here to talk about is my new inspiration. As you might have noticed, I haven't been making a ton of videos about. I haven't been uploading anywhere near as fast or regularly as I have been. And that's because, I don't know, I just wanted to take a break from some things, and all of a sudden, a new wave of inspiration started to hit me. And I think to me, it all started with I was I began to watch Ray Donovan on Showtime, which is an excellent show. I recommend everybody go see it. Go watch it if you haven't seen it. I think they're on like season 7 or season 8 now. I've got a lot of fucking catching up to do because I started season 1 last week. But anyways, what I what happened was I thought, God damn, this show is so good. The writing is so good, and I thought, man, it would be such a dream if I could write anything as good as this. And then it hit me. What if I want to become a writer? I mean, I'm already a songwriter, and if I learn to write stories, if I learn to write a book or a novel, or learn to write screenplays and stuff like that, that could in turn make me a much better lyric writer, I'm guessing. And and then it kind of got me brainstorming a bit. It's like, what if I wanted to make a movie? What if I wanted to make what if I wanted to make a movie? What if I wanted to make a short film? And then I got started getting even crazier ideas. What if I move after this coronavirus bullshit is over? What if I move to LA? What if I want to pursue a career in filmmaking or acting or writing or directing or music or shit? Try it all and see, because I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do it because I'm fucking broke and poor. I've got no money. And I just have no idea how it's going to happen. But I'm starting to develop this. And the more. And then I try to psych myself out of it and not think about it. Because you start to feel so much pressure of so many people saying, no, you need to get a job with insurance and benefits and all this other bullshit. But then I thought about it for a second, and I thought, that's the easy way out. Because I realized it's much harder to chase your dream than it is to play it safe. Because if all you do is play it safe and coast along life, then that means all you're ever going to be good for is just a person that said, no, I wanted to play it safe. I didn't want to follow my dreams. Because I'm starting to realize about myself that I've learned that a new way to describe myself to new people. And that is, I used to say I have 4 passions in life, and that was video games, movies, guitars, and superheroes. But when you think about it, I can sum that all up into one word: entertainment. So, what I tell people now these days is I don't have four passions. I have one passion, and that is the passion of entertainment. The desire to want to entertain people, but also the desire to want to be entertained. And some people might think of that as you're just being lazy because all you do is you watch YouTube and Netflix and Amazon Prime Video and Hulu and play your PS4 or your PC or Xbox or whatever you do. That's all you fucking do with your time, is what I hear a lot of negative people in my life tell me. They say you're doing nothing with your life. But really, what I see that is I'm trying to absorb in as much influence as possible, trying to absorb as much inspiration as I can, because brainstorming and creativity all has to come from somewhere. It doesn't just pop out of thin air, or maybe it does, I don't know. But I've never been a person that's been like, oh, I just had this amazing idea, I just want to do this. That had to come, that an idea you have has to come from an inspiration from somewhere. And you just need a spark, is what I've realized. And that spark started happening to me within the last week. And I thought, man, because I've always had this in me, and there's times where I always suppress it and I put it in the back of my head and I decide for myself I don't want to do it because it's too hard. But then but recently I started to think two simple words: fuck it. Fuck it. And what I mean by saying fuck it is just try it, because you never know unless you try. And that's what I want to do, is because I never want to be the person that had so much potential but he never tried, so nothing ever happened. I'd rather be the person that tried and failed than be the person that just coasts along in life, taking it easy, and nothing ever happened, and I'm stuck on my deathbed wondering, what if I did this? What if I did that? What if I did this? What if I did that? Because I'm going to be 26 next month, and let me tell you, I'd rather be a fuck up at 30 than be I'd rather start following my dreams at 26 than go wait 10 more years and then start following my dreams at 36, if that makes any sense at all to you. And it feels like I'm making this video just to ramble on and on and on, but because I didn't come up with a plan for this. But what I want to do is I want to try to, I want to start saving up money, and I want to start buying a serious camera and just try it out. Because you never know unless you try, and trying is half the battle. Of course, the other half of the battle is gunshots to the head. But anyways, so I'm just, that's what this video is about. It's, in some sort of ways, I'm making this video as an accountability. Because if I look back later on this video and you say, when my hair is back, and you say, hey, Mr. Gaming Guitarist, you made this video back when you shaved your head, and you said you are going to start following your dreams, and then a few months goes by, and I'm like, what have I done to do that? Well, I'm doing this to document myself, to say, hey, you have to start doing some shit. And fucking spam calls all the time. Sorry about that. I got someone was spam calling me. But yeah. So I started to think, how do I become a filmmaker? Because I know it's something that can be learned. Because some people are naturally talented. I have no natural talent. It took me for fucking ever to get even a little bit decent at playing guitar. And that shit is hard. It took years. for me to get to the mediocre level that I'm at right now at playing guitar. And when I started looking at how a movie is made and the amount of time it takes to get the right shots, the right camera angles, and lighting and sound and microphones and all this shit, I was like, God damn, this is a pain in the fucking ass. But it's a pain in the ass I want to try. Does that make any sense? So, I'm making this video to say, to document to the world that I want to try. I want to try to make some sort of motion picture, whether that's a short movie or a short film or a short story, or I just don't know yet, but I'll see. I don't know what the future holds, but I'm telling this video, making this video right now, and projecting it, uploading it to YouTube, sharing it with the world, because I want anyone to watch this to see, hey, I want to try something I've always wanted to try out and see if it works. Anyways, I think I'm done. God, it's already been 11 minutes. Holy shit. I've wasted too much of your time already. But anyways, that's just what was on my mind today. So yeah, I know, a bit of a different video because it's not my usual thing, but it's a new era. But hey, it's 2020. It's a new decade. It's time to start trying out some new ideas.